was going to make a video with my favorite drugstore products, but once I started looking around, I realized I was grabbing all skincare products. So I'm considering maybe next week doing a tutorial using only drugstore items. I'll have to go through the box of stuff that I never touch. And see if I can come up with something. Not that I think the products are bad or anything, but I pretty much segregate my MAC collection from everything else, and I don't have space to put everything else out there, so I really only grab for the MAC stuff. But there are things out there that are good, and I'm kind of going off on a tangent now that isn't what this video is about, so I will start with the first step of my skincare routine. And I've done a skincare video before, but the quality was crappy because it was with my webcam, and yeah, so I only wash my face once a day. I used to wash it twice a day when I was younger and had more oily skin and broke out a lot more, but as I've gotten older, I've noticed that if I wash my face twice a day, I tend to break out more, and I will create more oil, and I'll get dry patches on my cheeks. I have sensitive skin, so washing once a day is better for me. I wash at night, and sometimes if I feel a little oily in the morning, which is not very often, I'll get into that later. Okay, so at night when I take a shower, I wash my face with Purpose, which is a gentle cleansing wash. It's hypoallergenic and it won't clog your pores. It doesn't have any soap in it, which is good. So this is a really good just basic cleanser. It doesn't have anything that's going to miraculously get rid of acne or anything, but it's very gentle and it won't break you out. You could also use Cetaphil, which is just as good. I just happen to like this one a little bit more. Then once I get out of the shower, I pat my face dry, and then I spray it with Fix Plus, and I let that soak in a little bit, but where it's still moist. And I love Fix Plus. It smells great. It leaves my face feeling so refreshed, and it helps my face stay moisturized. I will get the dry patches on my cheeks even washing my face once a day, especially when it's winter now and the air is much drier than it usually is. So this really helps keep that away, and I feel like it helped clear my skin up when I did have worse skin. Then before that's dry, I apply a moisturizer, and I apply it everywhere, even my eyelids and my neck. And I've been using Olay Complete for sensitive skin with SPF 15 for I think a year and a half, almost 2 years now, and I never had any of that like initial breakout with this product. It's very gentle, it's very good, and it really keeps my skin moisturized, and it's not greasy at all. It soaks in really fast, especially using the Fix Plus first. If I don't have Fix Plus, which right now I'm out of it, I use Witch Hazel. And if my skin's a little oily in the morning, I'll apply Witch Hazel. Witch Hazel is great. It's really cheap. I think it's maybe $1.25 or $1.50 at Walmart. And it's a mild astringent. You can use it on insect bites, minor cuts, minor scrapes. But it's really great for your skin. You just apply it with a cotton ball. It has kind of a weird smell, but it doesn't stick around. Once you put on moisturizer or whatever, it's gone. Then if I have any spots, which I do lately because of stress, I use Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment, which this is my second tube of it. It's about half gone, and it's the best one I've used in a long time. I know I used whatever the one they had before was when I was younger and it didn't work for me. But this one is top notch, at least right now it is for me. It makes me clear up a lot faster, and I lost my train of thought, but it's great. I highly recommend it. I know it won't work for everyone, but if you haven't tried it, it might work for you. Then, about once a week, or if I'm having a breakout, I use Burt's Bees Citrus Facial Scrub, which I love, and it smells so good. It smells like gingerbread. It's so good. It's a little bit rough, and it's really thick, so you get it on your fingers, and then you wet it, and then you massage it in. The consistency's strange, but it's really good. And if I'm not having much problems with my skin, maybe once a week, if I'm not using that, I use the Garnier Nutritioniste Microbead Cream Scrub, and the beads in it are really soft. It's not abrasive at all. I think they might be like moisture beads or something, instead of being like, I'm not sure what's in the Burt's Bees. I think it might be like some, I don't know, I'm not guessing and being wrong. But it smells really great. It works great. I wouldn't want to use it more often than once a week. Sometimes maybe once every 2 weeks. And if I'm breaking out, this is what I'll do. Like, sometimes I'll get really bad breakouts on my chin from stress. And lately I've been getting them on my hairline. I don't know if it's from stress or what. It's not from my hair because it's clean. I will either do this in tandem or just use the one. Burt's Bees Pore Refining Mask. And it's a green clay mask. It smells kind of menthol. I can't really describe it. And you mix this with water and apply it. And I apply it with a cheap e.l.f. foundation brush. I put it in a little cup, and then it hardens and you wash it off. Then, and this one I'll use alone also if I'm breaking out. It's just plain honey. I put it in a little bowl and put it in the microwave for maybe 10 or 15 seconds just to warm it up a little bit so it's easier to apply. It's not as thick. I use that same brush and I just spread it all over my face. It looks weird, and you might need to keep like a paper towel next to you because it will drip off of your chin. But honey is a natural, I hope I get this right, antibacterial and antimicrobial or something like that. But it's been used for thousands of years. I even heard that they were trying it in hospitals for MRSA, so it kicks ass, and it will really help your skin clear up. It won't have any ill side effects at all. Just make sure that it's natural honey and isn't that crap that they have at the grocery store that's like corn syrup and then like the last ingredient's honey. It really works. I really, really highly recommend using honey. And it'll soothe your skin. And I think that it'll make scarring go away faster. I had really dark scarring on my chin last year from a stress breakout. That was insane. And it really helped. And one of the other miracle products, great if you get chapped lips, which I do really bad, and for removing makeup, if you're out of makeup remover. Vaseline is great. My normal makeup remover is Rimble Gentle Makeup Remover. It works really great. It doesn't cost very much. I think it's $4 or $5. I've gotten it in my eye and it doesn't burn. Like I've said before, I have really sensitive eyes and really sensitive skin, so this stuff's really great. It takes everything off. I love it. I have two more. The last products. This one's funny, and you can get it at like Walmart or at the pet store where they have like a little bit of like cow or horse stuff. And it's Bag Balm, and I use this on my lips. It smells really weird, which you might not be able to get past, but my mom used this. If you have like dry hands or feet, you can put it all over and put on gloves or socks overnight, or even just for an hour or so where you're watching TV. and it'll make your skin so much softer. And I'm over time, so I have to go.